Well, today was a red day. Very few red days in the month. We still got a week and a half to go, but we're starting to see something different on the daily chart here. We're starting to see price drop below the 20 EMA and the 50 EMA on the daily chart. That's the first time it's done that in a long time. And everything was bearish today. 100% everything was bearish. I didn't really pay attention. You got the daily chart in the top left dropping below the moving averages. You got the 4-hour chart pushing and dropping below all the moving averages for the first time. And everything underneath that, the hour chart and the 10,000 tick chart were all bearish. And I guess I'm just trying to prove some point that I can go long and profit even in a strong bearish market. And I find some kind of thrill with trying to do that. Although that's not the best trading strategy or most profitable, I'm still pretty green, but I'm not saying that's the way I want to always trade. I'm thinking nowadays, I need to pay attention more to the direction. And if I fight the trend, let it be out of necessity of following the trend first. Right now, I don't even care about the trend. I haven't even been trading with the trend. I've just been trying to go long against the trend. And so what would happen if I go with the trend, and if it goes against me, then I will be doing what I do every day, which is fighting the trend. So I think I'm going to put that into my mind that really, if there's a clear direction in the market, like there was here, everything's going down, man. I'm talking about on the daily, 4-hour, hour, all the way down. And, if everything's looking down, then I need to go that way. See, I bought way up here at the top, and I was trying to fight this all the way down. I lost $377 on the first sim, and I broke even $2 profit after commissions on the second simulator, and traded them both at the same time, which is some strategy I'm trying here. I'm not even sure if I'm going to keep doing that, but we'll see how it goes. All these trades were good until I got to trade 6. First 5 trades, profitable, even on the way down. And I got into this last trade here, trade 6 on the second sim demo account. And, I was able to scalp out of it. I gave back all my profits from the first 5 trades, and I had a $2 profit. The first simulator, I literally got in when the bell opened at the highest part of the day. And again, the day just dropped straight down. So I got in up here, and I didn't add until way down here. And then it crossed over a pivot level from February 21st. And so I scalped up. I started scalping right here. Ended up doing some shorting at the end of the day. As I finally started shorting, I was thinking about trading positions somewhere in the middle of the day, and I just never did. Because you just don't know what the market's going to do. But the point is, when it's looking like this, I need to go with the trend. Why did I start buying at the top like this? Just because it was bullish on the lower time charts? That was a mistake. I think I just saw it bullish on the 5-minute and the 1 minute, and I said, okay, we're going to go long. That was a mistake. I really did not pay attention to the daily direction at all. Probably because I have been just so into this tunnel vision of just buying long and seeing if I can profit or break even no matter what the market does mindset. And I think I have a reason why I want to try to do that, because there's some skills that are being developed that are necessary for when the market does actually go against you and you have to scalp out, and you don't want to take a big loss, and you're trying to reduce and mitigate your losses from scalping techniques. That's a very important backup strategy, but I'm using it as my primary strategy. Let's just jump in and get in trouble with a trade and scurry about getting out of trouble all day long. All right, so this has got to change. I got to make some notes about that in my journal and say, look, let's not start off in trouble. Let's try to go with the trend, And if we get in trouble, we have our backup scalping strategy that we've been practicing for a long time and seems to do relatively well at mitigating losses. And sometimes I can even make a profit. But to use it every day for no good reason, I got to change that. I got to change that I just want to buy long. I want to just buy long and see if I can, break even if I get caught in a very bad trade decision. Let's see if I can just break even on it, just to test and see, just as some kind of obsessive challenge to myself when I don't really think it's an overall good trading strategy. I think I've done it long enough. I think I've proven that you can actually, mitigate your losses and even sometimes make a profit if trades go against you. You don't have to take your stop loss. You can kind of work it out. I've proven that. But do I want to keep trading that way day in and day out, even when there's a strong, clear, obvious bias in the market? I need to follow the direction, and I need to start trading with the direction and use this other idea, this other scalping emergency strategy as an emergency strategy and not as my primary strategy. So I want to watch this video and understand that that is my new goal here.